What's going on, everyone? I'm back here with another unboxing video, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Sony CyberShot DSC T99 digital point-and-shoot camera. I picked this up off of Amazon.com used for about $45 with free shipping, so pretty good deal considering the type of camera. Now, this is a relatively old model of the CyberShot series. I believe this particular model was released in sometime in 2010, I believe. So it's not the newest camera that you can get, of course, but for the price, it is not bad. This camera does also have really good reviews and very good feedback. So I thought, I might go ahead and just pick it up and have a good little point and shoot to have with me everywhere I go. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and take a quick tour of the box. I'm not sure why the box is showing the silver model, because I did purchase the black model, so I'm hoping that's actually what's inside here, but we'll see. But here's the front. It gives you some quick details about the camera. It supports full HD 1080 photos, which is kind of interesting. It says full HD 1080, but it only records HD video at 720p, which that's kind of a conflicting marketing scheme there, because it says 1080 but then it says 720, so I don't know what that's about. But anyway, so that's that. On this side shows you some accessories that you can get. The bottom, the top, showing some stuff that's supposed to come with, and then the back showing some more details. So let's go ahead and open it up now. So let's see here. Alright, so on top here we get the literature. So we get the, I'm not sure what this is, got a accessory guide, 15% off, whatever that is. More accessories, the user's manual, and then the warranty card. Stuff like that. Okay, let's go ahead and open up this now. So I'm going to start over here with the accessories. Now, the seller did not include everything, which is why the price was really cheap. There was supposed to be a USB cable and a digital AV cable included, but the seller did not include that, and that's why the price was so cheap. And I am aware of that, so it's not really a big deal to me. But anyway, first thing we got in here is the charger. Pretty basic charger. You put the battery in here, shows you a little LED indicator light, and then you have a flip out prong, so you can plug it into the wall outlet. Very basic and quick to use. Then we have the little stylus. Because this camera is a touchscreen based camera, you can use the stylus to draw on your photos and create nifty little effects and drawings that you can share with friends. So kind of cool. Then we have the battery, which is let's see how much voltage this has got on here. It is a 3.6 volt 630 milliamp battery, so it's actually a relatively small battery. You're not going to get very much charge out of this, unfortunately. So you're going to probably want to buy separate batteries if you want to take a lot of photos and video. And then they did include a 2 GB standard SanDisk SD card, so you can get yourself started and ready to go. So that's very nice. Now, of course, it's only 2 GB, so I'm going to have to probably purchase a 16 or 32 GB card in the future, but that is not a problem. Let's get the box out of the way. So here is the camera itself. So it does have a little lanyard currently attached, which is kind of nice. The screen looks to be in okay shape. It doesn't look like they cleaned it off at all. It's got a bunch of fingerprints on it, and it looks like there's a few scratches, but doesn't appear to be anything major. It can wipe all that off relatively easy. But yeah, I really like the design of this camera, because the entire back of the camera has no buttons. It's very clean and just has one big screen on it. And the screen size is a 3-inch diagonal display. And the touchscreen is resistive, so it's not capacitive like we have with modern smartphones. So that is where the stylus comes in. You can use your finger, but the stylus is more recommended because you have to actually press on the screen to get it to react to how you want it. But anyway, So let's give a quick tour of the camera itself. So again, here's the display. On the top, we have some more information, and this is a 14.1 megapixel camera, I forgot to mention. So there's that. You have the on and off button, and let's see if we can get the camera to focus. There we go. Okay, so we have the on and off button, the shutter button, a picture preview button, a zoom in and out. So on the front, we have the slide down cover, which will reveal the lens and other portions of the camera. So when you're not using the camera, you just slide the little cover up and down, and it immediately protects the lens, which is actually a very, very nice feature. So then we have the built-in flash, the microphone, the LED indicator to help the camera focus in low light situations, and then of course the lens itself, which has a built-in 4x optical zoom, which is built into the camera, so there's no protruding parts on the camera, nothing extends out, so it's all built into the body, so you don't have any moving parts on the outside, which is incredibly nice. Same thing for the focusing motor, everything is built in on the inside of the camera. And then this side we have nothing but more screws, and then the bottom we have our little battery door. You can flip open like so, and you can insert the battery as well as your SD card. And then we have the USB connector, which also supports AV out, which can be used for both standard definition cables as well as a mini HDMI, which you do have to purchase separately, unfortunately. And then you have the standard tripod mount. So that is basically it of the hardware. And actually, I forgot one thing. There is a speaker right here as well, kind of hidden. It's hard to see if you're not paying too much attention to it. But yeah, that's basically it of that. So let's go ahead and pop the battery in and see if we got any charge going on this. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn it on. Now there's two ways to turn this camera on. You can either use the power button here or slide down the front cover. So I'm going to slide down the cover. Alright, well, it appears that it is out of battery, so I'm not going to be able to give you guys any demonstration of the software, unfortunately. So I'll have to charge the camera battery later. But that's basically it of this unboxing video. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown of some of the basic specs that this camera offers. So, first and foremost, it is a 14.1 megapixel camera, so you can take some relatively high resolution images. It does support HD video. Like I said earlier, it's kind of misleading on the box saying that it's 1080, but in fact, HD video can only record 720p at 30 frames per second, so that's kind of unfortunate. It also has something called Sweep Panorama, which is basically a standard panorama mode that we're all kind of used to. And then lastly, it has Optical Steadyshot, which is basically a stabilizer like we have in some of the modern smartphones and modern cameras that will get you a sharp image if your hand is not steady. So, but that's basically, so yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below. It's greatly appreciated. Hit that thumbs up button as well. Greatly appreciated. And if you guys have any comments or questions, drop a comment below and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Also, I will be posting a video test and or a photo test as well, showing the video quality as well as picture quality of this camera. So stay tuned for that video, which should be coming here pretty shortly. So once again, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.